New videos every day.
Okay, and now just a real quick little view of how to do the foot. I like to bolster it up when they're face down because it makes it a little easier for me to work the foot. I'm not doing foot reflexology. I've done a little bit of work with foot reflexology, but not enough to where I consider myself a foot reflexologist. So I'm just doing a, basically just a foot massage. And getting into the pad of the feet, toes, each little toe. And you can take a little twisting of the toe. Sometimes people pull the toes. Not everybody likes that. And sometimes the person that's pulling the toe has a little bit hard of a pinch on it. So just be careful when you're doing stuff like that. I typically don't do anything like that, any popping of the joints. Sometimes they pop on their own, but that's only because the tissues have been softened to a point where they can make the correction themselves. And I'm just following the basic foot anatomy, muscles, the bones. They run pretty long, lengthwise along the bottom of the foot. And the heel, getting a nice work around the heel bone, calcaneus muscle, or bone, excuse me. And up into the muscles that are attaching. The Achilles comes down and attaches down in this heel area. And then do a little range of motion on the foot backward, stretching it, widening the toes. Okay. And here we go again for foot number 2. And the padding. If you work a lot of people's feet, what you'll notice is you'll notice such different shapes of feet. You can tell when children have been wearing shoes that probably weren't good for their feet because the toes can somewhat be misshapen. Probably kind of painful. It is good to run barefoot. The foot is designed to go on uneven surfaces, so it really is good to take them out of that shoe. If you can walk on your lawn or get down to a park where it has good grass, take your shoes off. It's good to do that just to connect down with the earth and let your feet get tough and let them exercise on an uneven surface. That's a good way to take care of the feet. And just follow that. You kind of can fold the foot and press in with your fingers into the center toes there and let the foot, it doesn't hurt at all because like I say, the foot is very, very flexible to be able to move on a lot of uneven surfaces. So it is important when you do work the foot to give it a lot of range of motion because it really needs it. We really neglect our feet way too much. So take those shoes off and run out in the yard. Okay. There we go. That's a good way to put your clients to sleep. And then also the other thing that you might want to be mindful of is, if depending on the surface, there's sometimes when they get up off the table, they've been using the oil, their feet might be a little slippery. So I usually just wipe off the feet if they're going to be getting up. Or if they're going to put shoes on so they don't have to get the oil into their shoe. It's just a nice little thing to do. Okay, so that's the feet. Thank you very much for watching. This is Athena Jezik. For more information, you can visit my website.
If you liked this video, we have hundreds of more alternative videos ranging from sexual health to psychology to mind control. So if you liked it, go ahead and click on me to enter the Psychetruth channel.